How are y'all doing today? I hope you all are having a fantastic day today. Anyways, we're here with the second stream of the huge update. So today, we're going to be taking a look at modular engines and probably even doing a nice drag car build. So earlier, I wonder if this will work. Do this. We'll go here real quick. And just add this second properties. Yeah. Aha. Come on, go up. So, Stormworks channel. If you guys really want to learn an in-depth video of how to build a simple engine, I suggest going to Storm's channel and watching this video. This is what I'm doing. Well, or I did earlier. I only watched like half of it. Ignore that. So yeah, if you guys want to see that, then yeah. Anyways, let's go back to Stormworks and actually take a look at what we need to do. So, let's build a simple platform first, and then later I can show you guys how to build some cool mounts or whatever. Why is it not horizontal plate? There's a reason I can't. Shift. Oh, yeah, I forgot you had actually able to shift. So, the reference part list is pretty simple. Oh, I forgot to tell you. To be able to get into here, you do have to turn on experimental. So go to Steam. Yeah, then you right click on Stormworks. You click properties. You guys can't see this, but you click betas. There's a select the beta you'd like to opt into. Click on experimental public testing branch. That's what you want to click on if you want to get into here. So anyways, here's what we'll need. Let's start with modular engine crankshaft. We're gonna need engine cylinder straight. Two different ones. We're also gonna want an alternator, a clutch. We'll get the coolant to that after. Modular engine drive belt. And we have manifolds and exhaust. Engine fluid pump. That's probably for a big engine. Modular engine starter. Manifold T. For engine manifold. Don't we have that up here? Exhaust. Oh, that's the exhaust. Okay. That's weird. I wonder if we're gonna add different ones. Because this is a modular engine cylinder straight, so I wonder if there's different ones. As well as we'll try some different experiments. So anyways, that circle you see on top, we want that facing on the horizontal plane or vertical if you're building a vertical engine, which we could do. I never thought of till now. Oh, you can't drag it. Okay. Oh. Yeah, for the simplicity of this, maybe we'll just do... bless me. Yeah, maybe we'll just do a simple, two-block engine. And then we'll do the bigger one when we do the drag. What we're going to do now is we're going to want to do a drive belt. And then we're going to want to put the clutch back here. Get rid of the clutch nuts right here. Clutch goes back there. I believe that acts kind of like the gearbox, essentially. Or not the gearbox, but probably literally the clutch. If gearboxes, ignore me. Modular engine alternator, you're going to want to put on the side. But they don't have any textures right now, so ignore that. And then starter. So you just want to put one of those things on one of these sides. Pretty simple. I'm gonna put that there actually. Wow, NCF. Got some. Okay. Modular engine clutch, alternator. We have the starter. I guess let's place the manifolds now, which I believe. Yeah. Okay. So those little things go there. What do you want to connect? The face still looks like the same face. Minus these as an exception, the starters and alternators. So those have different face, so they're an exception. Now what you're gonna want to do is add a exhaust. So, modular engine exhaust corner. Realistically, you only need one connected, but if you want to make it look nice, you could do multiple. And then we're gonna want like a carburetor, which exactly, we'll grab them next. Starter. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll dig out a little hole underneath. And we're also going to want an exhaust. So let's put the exhaust. I don't know. We don't need the starter. The battery down anyway since we have it in our inventory too. Big battery. We don't need that big of a battery obviously, but hey. So it would work. You simply added one. Just didn't exhaust on any of these, but make it look nicer, we're gonna add in a T. Then, you know, you could just bring this all the way back. Actually, don't. Yeah, you can't do that. Okay. But yeah, then you would use pipe on it. Sweet. And that's how that T connects. So, just makes it look nicer. Then what we're going to want to do is add the engine cooling. We don't need a pump because we'll put the tank right beside it. We might need a pump on the drag car, depending how far away it is. Because fluids usually don't need a pump depending how close they are to the source. It's weird. Not weird, it's real, I guess. Modular engine intake manifold. This is the carburetor, I believe, basically. Engine manifold. Wait. Exhaust manifold. Oh. I think these let you bend corners with the pistons. We'll try that later. I'm actually curious about that. They're not exhausts, they're just engine manifolds. Engine manifold to a cylinder provided for fuel, air, exhaust. Air, fuel, and exhaust for that cylinder. Okay, so yeah. Basically what we can do is, apparently what this will do, is this will enable what will happen is if we have piston over here, this piston connected here will still work. But we're not going to do that. That's really cool. You could build a really mean engine. We'll do that later too. We'll build a really nasty engine. We'll do a drag car and a really nasty engine. Okay. And then we're gonna want also a radiator. We'll grab a simple radiator and obviously some pipe. So simple corners and straights. Keep pressing escape. It's not escape. So we're gonna do the coolant first, which I believe goes on top of the, yeah. You can always tell which way they go if you just do that. That's the coolant. And then we're just gonna bring that straight out. Alternate. That's the alternator. Okay. Look the same as the problem. We're just gonna ignore that. Yeah, we'll be just gonna simply face this up because yeah, I don't want to move it right now. That, I guess this will let us see it still too, which will be nice. Oh, this one. And make sure you do get them right, because it would suck to have them wrong, I guess. Sweet. That. And this, probably not gonna work like that. Okay. How hard would it be? Let's get some blocks. Block. We need some building blocks to actually build it up. Yeah. Just be able to put the rad down. Makes it much simpler. Do that. Now we can actually delete these. Boom. And now that is connected for cooling. Now what we're going to want is the carburetor. Modular engine manifold, but it acts like a carburetor. Because, let's see, on the one side you have air, and then your fuel mixture. So air to fuel mixture. So, really, I don't know what you would call it. Food port, whatever works. You can use either. I personally like the other ones, they look cool, but we'll do that on the drag car. You have your air, and then we'll get our fuel. We'll add a simple medium tank. Oh god. That one. Add a straight pipe. Okay. Back along to there, and that's the engine complete. So now what we need to do is grab us some throttle levers. One for a clutch and then one for a throttle. And we're also gonna have to we're also gonna have to add a button as a starter. So we'll have a starter here. Should be all we need if I'm doing this right. And then diesel. What else is there to select? Wow, you can select a lot of stuff on here actually. These are experimental, so they might, yeah, they probably don't have anything, so they're just new. But, yeah, it's pretty cool. You can see all the modular engine parts. But yeah. Anyways, let's now hook up the electricity. Oh. It didn't work. If you hold control, it makes things a lot easier. Okay, and we'll go back to data. We don't need tank stuff. Throttle to clutch pressure. And then this. Okay, that's throttle, yeah. So this acts like a pressure. So you can change the clutch pressure on the alternator? What? I don't know. We'll have to mess around with that another time. Then that turns the starter on. That should be all we need for connections, actually. Now what we'll do is we'll go and add a simple propeller. Why not? Boom. Hey. Now we're gonna save this just as a this place. And if we spawn it in, it should work. So let me do this. Now we're gonna go here. Now we're gonna turn it on, provided I did it right. Well, let me turn up the game sound so you guys can hear it. Give it a bit of throttle. Okay, this was clutch. That's the throttle all the way up. Maybe it's much. That's the clutch off, okay. And then yeah, we can just give it speed. And that's what it sounds like. And it's still enough. And it's still enough to unalive you. Now, the only difference is you can still hear it from miles. So, again, it is experimental, and I think that's why you can hear it from a few miles away. So hopefully they fix that, but yeah, it's drop your stuff when you die. Also, if you have something equipped, you can press backspace to drop it. I just learned that the other day with Storm because, yeah, I couldn't figure out how to drop stuff in the last stream either. So, completely cutting off the clutch does kill the engine, it seems. Seems like the engine just dies. You probably want a proper clutch box. Instead of... Or is it going to idle down? No, it's just going to die. So yeah, you probably do want to custom clutch or build a proper clutch box and just have this on the entire time. You could probably add this to like a node. But yeah, simple. It stays together. It stays a decent thing. So now all we have left to do is build a new one. Build a drag car. Oh boy, so I don't know the simplest way to do that. I think the best way to do that would be find a drag car on the workshop and we just modify it and add an entire new engine to it. Because I do not feel like building a body of a view. So we're just gonna find a drag car, see if it works. Modify. I modify that. Sort by most popular. Helps. Surprisingly not much for drag cars, but I am actually hilariously enough expecting a few more drag cars. I think it was a bit. I guess taking off like a rocket in that photo. Okay, let's hope we don't do that. We may have to build one. I think we'll actually have to add fins too. We're gonna clear a new one. New vehicle. Yes, I already saved it. So let's grab up. How easy would this one be to modify this? Is downforce. Okay, so this one does have downforce. Also actually makes downforce. So this is gonna be sweet. Yeah. So let's junk this out and we'll build the new engine on this. So yeah, let's get rid of a bunch. A lot of don't even know what that is. It looks like a magnet. We'll just leave that just in case. And then we could probably actually add more pistons to the front with those manifolds that I was talking about earlier. We could probably get an entire thing here. I'm going to burn and crash, but hey. Don't know what we need for rooms. We'll start with that. I don't care about aerodynamic looks, so as long as it functions, we'll run stuff along here, then into there. Should have mirrored it, would have probably been better. Even. There. Even now we're gonna mirror it because we are building a nice engine. Go back to modular. And we coast it. I like that. We're gonna go to modular. Let's start off with the crankshaft. So yeah, crankshaft. Cylinder. Drive belt. Also gonna add some manifolds in. These manifolds will allow us to put pistons at the front, hopefully. The temperatures go up if that is indeed what they do. We're also gonna need a clutch. An alternator, right? That's a starter. I don't have an alternator. We're also gonna add the alternator. Belt drive, I have that. That's all we need to start building the main body of it, I guess. So does this have a center? Oh, it does. Sweet. So let's do that. Oh. Body of it. I don't know what this is going to be. If you guys want to count it, you can. Oh, I can drag. I'll bring it to there. Yeah, bring it to there. Tight room, but oh well. Do we need this over here too? I don't think we do. I think we just need the exhaust manifold actually. Okay, we don't need that. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. Oh. A lot of power is gonna go through here. We'll put the drive, because these have their connections, so should actually clear it up. Yeah. So clear that up. We're just gonna do a simple pipe connection there later. Okay. Next, what we're gonna want to do is we'll turn off symmetry temporarily, because we do not need symmetry for this part. We need our belt drive, then we do need our starter. And since the battery is really only being used once to start it, we won't need to have more than one alternator. Because, like real vehicles, I mean, unless you're running like a billion components in the back of your vehicle, then you don't need more power to go to your battery, because it's mainly used just to power lights and... There's another person. I dare you to add a jet engine to it. So this one I'm not going to add a jet engine to, because this one actually had one. So this had a jet engine, I ripped it off, so... Yeah. Just so I could build this, because I am building a new drag. The original had a jet engine, so, but... modular engines are cool, so I'm messing with them today. Okay, we're gonna turn symmetry back on. And I believe that's facing the right way, right? Yeah. Oh, I can't drag. Ah, okay. One. Now these share... Okay, it says it shares air, fuel, and exhaust, which is all we need for an engine. So, which means... Wait, but would that not work? These pistons work, just not providing power, or should I provide a crankshaft to it? This... Ooh... We could probably combine power, if anything, add the second engine. I don't know. This might be all we need. Who knows, we'll start with this, I guess, see what happens. We're also going to add a... Okay. So again, we don't need to have... We only need one exhaust hooked up, but we are doing all of them as we can. Yeah, we'll think about that later. And then we're gonna want an exhaust. We'll just use fluid exhaust. And then obviously we're gonna want some pipe, some straight pipe, mostly. Okay. So do that. Run it along the bottom. Connect it to every single one. And maybe I should bring the exhaust up. Yeah, I'll bring it up. So we'll have a corner pipe. Corner pipe going up. Pipe. And then exhaust. That'll be fine. That looks pretty slick. Okay. And then now for our fuel. Yeah, or while we have the pipe, let's hook up the, we need a T actually. Do... I still probably need that. And then we're actually going to add separate clutch. The engine doesn't die out. Fine, I would think. Yeah, a lot of clutch. Okay, T. Straight piece. Yeah, corner. Flip that. I'll bring this up. That, and we'll add the clutch there. I mean, why not? It'll work like that, and it looks nice. Hey, this is a lot of components. Sup? Bye. Okay. Bye. Okay, now we're gonna need a modular. We're going to want a intake manifold, a cooling. We might need a pump and cooling, obviously. Then a radiator. Oh. Okay, so let's put. Yeah, we'll put that there, and then we'll delete that block. I actually put that there. Actually add simple corners into here, which will be really nice. That. Boom, and that's cooling done. That should cool this entire thing. And then big manifold. So I like to call this the carb because it acts like it a lot. But actually, I know what we could do this for. I didn't spell modular right. We don't want exhaust, we want these. Yeah. There we go. We do this. This shares fuel and exhaust, so as long as I do that, it does probably there. And then what that'll let us do is we can actually put the intake manifold up here. That's air. We want the other way. Okay. Yeah, we do want the other way. That should be fuel. The air will be on this side. Air. Should be all we need. I don't know if there's different airflows you need, so that'll be fine. And then that's our fuel, so we're actually gonna add. Probably gonna need a fluid. Oh. Have to connect to your engine? Does, I think, yeah, it does. That's cool. I guess we'll do that. In the tank. We shouldn't need it. Let's just try putting the tank there. Let's grab large tank. Oh yeah. Okay. So we're gonna do that. That again, I guess. Angle it that way, then we're gonna angle it down. Level do we have to be on? Up. And pipe piece. That shouldn't need a pump. So in theory, this should work. In theory. we're gonna add throttle levers and clutch. Throttle, clutch, and then we're gonna add in our clutch or throttle lever. I'm gonna put this one, yeah, down there. And we'll just remember to turn that on first. The sound isn't too important. We just need the one clutch to stay on. Wait, is the button in the way? I guess it is. We'll put these out here then. Why not? Plus is on the top, that's good. Then we have buttons really nicely actually. Okay. Do the battery is the question. Okay. So we'll just connect it to all this. That is good. Okay, now we gotta go back and do data now. RPM node. Okay, what are we doing? Right side will be throttle. So that has to go to here. This throttle go to the clutches. Clutch it, okay. And this one will go to the clutch back here that will keep it on so the engine doesn't die. Okay. Ah, starter. This button isn't connecting to anything anymore. Engine. Is that a toggle? Toggled. I don't know. Yeah, toggle's fine. We can always toggle it off. Starter. That should be it for the main thing. Now let's just hook up the seat so... we're fine. Or maybe we should hook up the seat. Okay. Well, A and D. W and S. I have to set to a converter or something to do that. That makes sense. Clutch pressure. Ah, yes, the alternator, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so this should be good. Let's pause the music. Let's spawn it in and see what it does. This is a big engine. Or 19. Okay. So let's do... Okay, electricity should be going up. Now I need to just take a look at this. Oh no. Oh. Doesn't seem like they catch fire, which is good. Cooling doesn't seem like it's working proper then. That's good to know. 1000 C, oh god, yeah. So this cooling isn't good enough, that's obvious, but... yeah, those wheels are spinning. Okay. So that was just spinning out. We might have to go to a longer strip to do this on. Because this thing has like... it has like nothing. Height for wheelie bar. It's weird. It's not. Yeah, it definitely has a lot of power. It's spinning way too much. Okay, let's take it back to the shop and see if we can add weight to it. Because yeah, it's doing way too much wheelies. We add weight. Block. We'll ignore the fact that it can just cook itself. Alive. Maybe actually encasing the engine, putting a lot of weight on here. Two. A row. Okay. Try that. I wonder if what we should do too is actually save it temporarily, and we'll go to the drag strip for it. That's my dead tools. Okay. We're gonna return to workshop. Let's actually save this as drag, whatever it is. Exit out. We'll go map. Go to the teleport here. There's a teleport feature now, so helps a lot for a lot of stuff. Of course I do. The lights on at least. Oh, they're off. Okay. And they're on. Okay, now let's load up the drag car, and we're gonna take it out. So, on it in. Going backwards. Awesome. I need gearing. These just honestly might be slow. I need gearboxes. Except I am drifting. I think. Yeah, I am drifting. Okay. This is fine. Hold up, are the wheels facing the right way? They were free wheels. They were freewheeling, they wouldn't have needed to be a proper direction. Fine. Power? Grip, 100, tire tread. High grip. Over here. Grip, because we need really high grip. Higher pressure, we want probably around 73. So let's try that. See if it works better. Oh yeah. That looks like it'll get grip. You know, drag cars, they have like their tire pressure way down, I believe. Okay. Seems like we're getting a bit more speed. So the RPM's picked up. I don't know how. Just like... Storm, how did you do this? I don't get how. Geez, that is putting out an insane amount of power, I think. It's just I can't get enough. I don't know how I'm supposed to... Is there somewhere else on the map that's just like... huge straight? Something else? Okay, so these are the biggest. I don't... I can't seem to keep this on good. Oh, we're drifting again. It's like way too much power is the problem. Oh god. It's not like we're going that fast. I don't think we are anyways. Honestly can't tell. But it's like... I can't tell. I'm really hoping Storm put his thing on the workshop. You know, we're gonna go to the workshop, see what Storm has for his car, and who knows, we just might shove this engine on his car. That would be hilarious. Uh, that tool on me. Find. Oh, here we go. Okay. View profile. Let's see if he uploaded his one car. Top items 80. Jeez. Oh. Yeah, he has a few. I wonder if any of them have the modular. Full upload. Question. 28 June. Dang it, so this won't be the one with the motor. Okay. There's a way. Probably make this better. Or gearing. I think it has a ton of power that it can't gear properly with. So maybe a gearbox. Try that. Where am I? I'm okay. Return to workbench. Let's add a gearbox to it. So, box. I have to delete these, I think. Do now. Don't delete anything important. Oh, this is important. Okay. How important? Oh, that was the air intake. Okay. So these go like. Oh, this is the drive here. I didn't actually need to do any of that. I can keep that weight there. Okay. Just quick look at this one. We have ratio 1. Note. Get these. 1 to... I think that does it to reverse. Yeah, to -1 is probably reverse. But oh, so that's down gearing, is it? Down gear. Power to. I think that's input and output, right? go 3. Gives us more power, probably. And 1-to-1 is like straight engine. I'm not sure how this actually works. Why can't I figure this out? Or not spawn. Problem is, there's not, I don't have enough weight. We're gonna have to put more weight on it again. Let's grab some more weight blocks. And do it from this. Be pretty top heavy actually. Okay, that should be good for weight. If that doesn't do it, I don't know what will. Let's just keep adding weight. Okay, this looks heavy. Just saying. Add up a little bit. Okay. That. And then just touch. Just spinning still? I think it's still spinning. Yep. Still spinning. That's great. That is so weird. Okay. Let's try and make it down this straight stretch here. Brazil, no. Canadian. Is there a reason it's dying? Oh no. You want to stay on the line. What if we put one of these modular engines on like a train? That'd be kind of cool, I think. Half of me wonders if it not getting seems slower. Things shouldn't be too heavy for it, I wouldn't imagine. It is. Not sure. What happened if I took weight off of it? I don't know. Take weight off of it? Wonder if. Because I mean, this game can probably be weird. Anyways. Weight off. Take all these off. Ah, out. Radiators are useless. Weird, I would think they would catch fire, but they don't. Unless they are, but they're not showing the particles. And they don't have that done to them. So I wonder if they are just dying. I just can't tell. Okay, let's start with that. Let's like no wait, that's default. Let's see how well this works. Okay. Seems a bit faster, maybe. God, but it spins out like crazy. This works fine. Oh no, that's gonna hit the gap. Oh god. Yeah, this is faster, I think. A little. God. Oh no. Okay. Well, this isn't good. Yeah, well, it does go decent, yes. Not not well, which confuses me. I don't know if I did something wrong. I mean, I'll have to experiment more. I'll get Storm one day probably, and we'll probably try something. Definitely something doesn't want to get grip. Really annoying. Actually, turn tire pressure down to 31. That will help. What was tire radius? Let's turn that down to 50. We won't have as much clearance, but we don't need that much. Then these front tires here, high grip, and we'll just have a spawn. That's what we. Well, this works. Yeah, it's still gonna drift, isn't it? If we're drifting around this corner, that would be good, I guess. We did. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I may have made a terrible mistake. I don't. I'm gonna try removing more weight, I guess. That's all I can think to do, because I honestly don't. Adding weight didn't work. Removing weight. Whole thing is like. Yeah. Find us to drive like that, right? Yep. Well, okay. Just wanna make sure, and then we're gonna delete all of this. Parachute, we don't need it. I don't even think it was working. Wheelie bar. I don't go fast enough to need a wheelie bar. Then more weight. Less of a drag car, now more of a frame. I should have built one. I think of it. Probably would have been. Okay. On that, I didn't see how it works. The engine a lot better though. That beauty. Ooh, and exhaust. Okay. Try that. Oh, I broke a steering. That's fine. And this straight here and lined up nice. That ain't gonna happen. Okay. Yeah, full throttle it then, I guess. Electricity is going down a lot. That's probably not a good thing. Oh, that's the brake. Yep. Whoops. Yeah. Gotta be a way to make this faster, right? Oh, it doesn't seem really fast. Well, I guess we'll end the stream here. I don't have forever today. Um, I'll try and figure this out and make a video on it probably. I just don't get why it isn't going that fast. I also don't get what I did wrong. I don't know if I can't have that many pistons or whatever. Because adding a billion weight didn't help. Weight. Unless all of these... Unless only 2 are running. No, because it was... All of these heated up, I think, right? They all heat up? Yeah, they do. All of them are working then. I wonder if they don't get enough fuel. Air, fuel. Empties the tank really fast though. But it might not be able to... I don't know. Okay. Okay, yeah, Mr. Rage, just so you know, to get, let's workshop, inventory, you search up modular, you'll only get the modular engine parts if you have experimental mode turned on. So how you do that, so you have modular engine, so where's my Steam? Okay, let's do properties, let's do... Okay, so this is Steam. What you want to do is be in your library, go to it, black. Why is it? It's so weird. Okay, let's just do a display capture then, I guess. Okay, that works. So what you want to do is... I don't even know where Stormworks is on my list. Anyways, you right click on Stormworks, whether that's in the sidebar or your main menu. Click Properties, click Betas. Then you want to click on this arrow, and there will be a couple options. I don't have those because my Stormworks is open. So, Properties, Betas, click the arrow. You'll either have opt out of all beta programs or experimental. You want to be an experimental to access those engines. Yeah. Hope that helps. Anyhow, I'm going. I gotta get ready for work later. And I'm gonna talk to a few people and figure out how to build drag cars. That'll be cool. I think with like a V50 engine or something. I think that'll be slick. Okay, Anyways, I hope you all have a great day and enjoyed the stream and enjoyed on how to build engines and a failed drag car. Good day.